Good morning, everyone. This is Rafecal. We're doing something a little different today. This is a game that I came across while I was browsing around on Twitter. This was created by uh, Noel Berry, who is uh, one of the creators of Celeste, and they made this in 15 hours and streamed the entire process, and it was really cool. I just like the idea. So this is not going to be a long video. This is like I'm guessing less than 5 minute. But all of this, all the animation, all the sprites, all the design was done in 15 hours, one weekend. So we're gonna try it out. Sword 2, The Adventure of Frog. Okay. One thing that it doesn't have is sound. So we are without sound, but everything else is there. So we got these little enemies here. Break the spikes with your sword. We are getting wrecked. Okay, I can't get up here, so we must have to go down here. Okay. It's got a little bit of a wind up on that sword hit, which is definitely part of what makes the game. It adds a little bit of a challenge factor to the game. But you also get a little bit of a. If you hit something with a backswing, it still does damage, I noticed earlier. Okay. Oh. The momentum there is a lot more than I would have expected. Like actually just landing solidly on there is really tricky actually. There's a little bit of slipperiness to it. Okay. It's like we're getting out of that dungeon area now. Back up to the surface. Ah. Okay. The animation on that little slime guy is very similar to Zelda 2. They said that that was one of the inspirations for this. They wanted to make something that was Zelda 2-ish. And honestly, the way that the jump and stab movements work kind of does remind me of that, even just a little, which is kind of cool. These guys take 3 hits, which is a lot. You have to just kind of be patient. Either be patient or possibly try and get under them. Okay, and here's the boss fight. You know what? I'm at 1 health, so I'm actually going to take a death. Okay. Oh, phase 2, lion. Gotta have a Zelda reflecting game of catch. Oh man, that that wind up makes this a lot harder than it seems like it should be. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. You saved Pond. You are a real hero. Okay. So I believe that is the entirety of the game. It is a real simple little piece of work. Like I said. However, this is the kind of stuff that makes me excited. I love when creators have these little passion projects you can tell that they care about, and you can hear and see the process. You can understand what they're doing, what they're thinking about. Um, like in this particular case, if I was making something like this, the variety of enemies, the fact that the boss fight has two phases, including a complex reflection thing with the projectile, the fact that the sword does damage on the backswing, the fact that the frog moves and animates the way it does, the way that it's not just a walking animation, it's a breathing animation as he's standing in place. It's the fact that it's the backswing and the lunge forward that moves the whole body, and it's the fact that as the jump lands, there's this little compression from it. It's the details. It's the fact that you can tell how much effort goes into something this simple for a 5 minute experience that barely anyone is going to see. This is what good game making is about. This is what people who are passionate about game making are about. And this is something that I want to see more. This is why I love games like An Untitled Story. This is why Celeste is as good as it is. So that is Frog 2. Like I said, only a quick video, but I I clearly feel very strongly about stuff like this. So uh, I am really happy to see it out there. I hope to. I'm gonna be looking into some other stuff related to uh, not specific. Well, if I can find some, I'll take some more of Noel stuff as well as some stuff tied to Celeste, some stuff tied to Maddie, because there's so many great games that these designers have made, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they have floating out in the what else they've put their fingers